Today we're talking about all the accessories that I would fully recommend for the new Insta360 X4. If you haven't seen my videos on the Insta360 X4, I'll link them up above and down below. I've done a comparison versus a GoPro 12 and I've done a deep dive into all the new specs of this new X4. It's a big upgrade, there's some really nice features and some exceptional frame rate improvements especially. So I just wanted to cover all the accessories that I use. Now these accessories are accessories that I would fully recommend. I've used all of these for the videos I've made and with the X3 as well. Some of these are just X4 specific, others you can use with other 360 cameras. So let me jump into it and show you what ones I recommend. Now this is sort of my vlogging setup, if you like, for that invisible selfie stick look that is really unique and you can't get with any other camera, and I really do fully recommend this setup. First of all, I've got the PT20 ULANZI cold shoe, which works with the Rode Wireless Go. That's sort of my go-to microphone, and they've made this cold shoe specifically to work with this camera, not only because it sounds great for one, but it actually allows you to get the invisible selfie stick look in the shot. So you can use this microphone for vlogging with the great audio. I use it with like a lav mic and the other receiver there, but you still can't see the microphone in the shot because it's sort of invisible. It's in this stitching line, which is really clever, and they've made this cold shoe to fit this microphone specifically. Now the cold shoe does come with the cable you need to attach it to the camera via the mic adapter, which is another accessory I fully recommend. This is the X4 mic adapter. I think it's pretty much the same. In fact, I think it is the same as the X3 mic adapter. So if you have got that mic adapter, it will work with this camera. I've been using it anyway and it works. But when you buy the ULANZI PT20, the cable comes in the box to attach it to the mic adapter in there. And it is a little bit longer because the camera is bigger than the X3. So if you've got the X3, that cable won't work with this. You need the new cable to go in there, but it comes with the PT20, so that's a great option. This is my setup then. You can get that invisible selfie stick look, great audio, and it just looks really good and sounds great, so that is what I use. The next one is this action selfie stick, which is this one. This is a carbon fiber selfie stick, and this is just a little bit stronger. If you're doing sort of bike rides and you're using this, then it's not going to wobble as much as the aluminium version, and it's very light as well. Still friction based when it goes back down, but this is great. It's got like a reinforced 3/4 inch on the bottom as well for adding it to other accessories like the invisible bike mount for road bikes. But yeah, you've got the reinforced 1/4 inch on the bottom, which you don't have on the aluminium version, so it's just a little bit stronger, a little bit more rigid and lighter. So this is a one I tend to go to when it comes to using a normal invisible selfie stick, so that's great. All these products, by the way, I will link in the description down below, and if we've got any discount codes or anything, I'll put it in the pinned comment for you. The 3-meter selfie stick is something that you need to have. This can get some really cool shots. So if you don't own a drone, for instance, you've all seen those videos where it says no drone, no problem. This is what you need. You can put this 3 meters into the air, and then in post-production you can zoom out even further and make it look higher than it is. It's really good. This is carbon fiber again, so it's light. It is, I mean, quite long when it's folded up, but it's obviously a 3-meter selfie stick when it extends all the way. So that's carbon fiber. It works great and you get some really unique shots. So if you want to get out further, do some more creative shots, then the 3-meter selfie stick is a great option. One more accessory while we're on the case of selfie sticks, the bullet time kit. Comes with an aluminium version of the selfie stick, and then you can get some bullet time effects with this. This is what you need to get those wicked 5.7K bullet times. Basically, the selfie stick screws onto the side like that. You put the camera on the selfie stick, extend it out. You've got a little locking mechanism here, which you unlock, and then this, this rotates like that, and that's how you get those really cool bullet time shots. There is a bullet time cord, but this one is a bit more secure. I feel safer using this one, and it also doubles as a tripod for standing up with a normal camera. You've got a 1/4 inch on the top there, so you can add this onto the top as well if you want to, just to add like a bit more extension to it, and add a tripod to the bottom of your selfie stick, and then you can lock that like so it doesn't turn around, and just use it like a normal selfie stick. So it doubles as like an invisible selfie stick and the bullet time kit. So if you want to get those wicked bullet time shots, the bullet time accessory kit is what you need. So that's a great accessory. I love the bullet time, and you can't get that effect with any other camera. So if you want to get the bullet time, you need that. Right, so this is the clamp I would really fully recommend. This is sort of designed to be used with a motorbike, but I've been using this on the road bike and on the mountain bike, and this is the clamp I use with the camera because it's a really powerful clamp and you can get it really tight. It's not coming off. So you're going to break the pole that you attach it to first before this breaks. It's made of metal material. This bit on the top actually rotates left and right for adjusting the shot. And then you've got the 1/4 inch, which adjusts perfectly for the X4 for attaching it rather than having to turn the actual camera. You tighten it up with this as well. So built like a bomb. It actually comes in the box with a little tool to fits over this nut here to really tighten it up tight. It's great. So if you have a decent, hard, heavy-duty quality clamp, this is a clamp to get. If you didn't know, the Insta360 X4 has the ability to have the premium lens guards fitted on here. Now these are the premium ones. They are Gorilla Glass, anti-scratch tempered glass, and they just fit over the top of the lenses on there like that, and you won't scratch them at all. I've had a screwdriver to it and it hasn't scratched. So these are great. It's going to protect these precious lenses. They still haven't made it so you can totally replace these lenses, but now you've got this option that to add this accessory to the Action 4 with this lock-in mechanism really does protect those lenses without any distortion of the image. You do get some plastic versions that come with the camera as well if you don't want to fork out for the premium versions, but the plastic ones will affect the image slightly. Not too bad, but they will affect the image more than the premium lens guards do. So that's an option for these. These are a great option. They're about £40, so they're not the cheapest of accessory, but it's fully recommend you get those if you're doing anything other than just exploring and normal shooting. If you're doing action sports, you're going to need some premium lens guards just to make sure those lenses are protected from scratching and scuffing and stuff. So that's my other fully recommended accessory. The next one is this BRDRC neck mount. Now if you want to get POV shots with the X4 or single lens mode, now we've got 4K 60 single lens mode with the Action 4, so it's a fully capable 2-in-1 camera. You've got single lens mode for action sports and you've got a 360 camera, so it is a fully fledged 2-in-1 camera now. So you can put this on your neck, this pops out like so, you put it over and it clips into there like that, and then you can put the X4 on here, and it can actually lock, so this bends around your neck so it won't move as much, but then you put the X4 on there to get some really cool POV shots. It's very, very good. You can actually press the button underneath for unlocking this, and this comes off. You can add it to other accessories, but that is actually magnetised as well, so if it does come undone a little bit, it's still magnetised on there, but you lock it into place like so. That camera's not coming off, it's safe. It's a really good accessory, and I use this a lot for just YouTube videos. So if you're doing any kind of POV tech video, that's how I get this shot. I'll put a camera on there, not necessarily the X4, but other action cameras as well, like the Ace Pro, and I can get some really cool POV shots with this. So this is a really good accessory, not just for the X4, but for YouTube in general. Okay, where am I? Two more for you. I have got the vertical mount. Now this allows you to, let me just take this off for you. So this actually screws onto the X4 like so, and then on the bottom you've got these 2 pins, which are the sort of GoPro action pins that work with most accessories, and you can attach this to your bike for vertical content. So if you're doing single lens mode, this is a great option, or you can use free frame mode, which is 4K as well now, and you can then just change the orientation in the app or on the desktop studios 5.0, depending on what sort of shot you're going for. So free frame mode, single lens mode, this is a great option for that. So it's a vertical mount for on your bike or on the side of a helmet or something like that. This is a great vertical mount, and it comes with this little thing in the middle there. This tightens up there, but you can put a little Allen key on there to really tighten it up. Very safe, very well made again. Fits the X4 perfectly and does work with the X3 as well. So that's another mount that you probably haven't heard of before, the vertical mount. I did do a video about it, but it's still a great option if you're using this camera. The next one is something I haven't tested out because I don't live by the mountains, but this is a really unusual accessory, perfect for you skiers out there, and it's something I hope to test out at some point, but I've got to get out there to do some skiing. Now, they think of all sorts of accessories. If you can think of any accessory for the Insta360 X4, then they generally more likely are going to make it. So this is a ski pole mount to get some really good hands-free skiing shots with that invisible selfie stick. Obviously fits in there, and this fits onto your ski pole, and you can use your ski poles for skiing but still get that invisible selfie stick shot with the X4. Yeah, I mean, I never have thought of getting an accessory like that, but if you can think of it, they will make it. So if you've got any accessories you want to see from Insta360 for the X4, comment down below. They might make it for you if they don't make it already. Okay, so that is everything. I think there are other accessories available, but these are the ones that I've found that come in most useful. Obviously I haven't used that, but they did send it to me to test out. I'll hopefully get to test it out in a future video. Everything will be linked in the description down below, but all the rest of these accessories, absolutely exceptional. I used all of them extensively to film the review, and I've used all of them with the X3 as well, so they come in very useful. Love them. It's a great camera. Like I said, if you want to check out my video, I've done a full review on here, deep dive into all the full specs. It's a great upgrade over the X3, really is exceptional, and it's going to be my go-to camera, no doubt, for the next 18 months or so. Okay, that's it for this one. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to know anything about the X4. I'll try and cover it in future video. Subscribe to the channel, it really does help, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys, bye.